Hey folks, Nitno here. Today we're taking a look at the brand new 1.17 update. This patch has some interesting guns, melee weapons, much needed bug fixes, and even tweaks to new areas on both Chernarus and Livonia. Let's hop right into it. We are getting an excellent new rifle called the CR550 Savannah. This rifle is very comparable to the Tundra as it also takes 308 rounds. But the Savannah allows for a 10-round magazine. You can attach a hunting scope, bottle suppressor, and a ghillie gun wrap as well. The Longhorn Pistol is making a comeback this patch. This weapon used to be in DayZ many moons ago. It packs a powerful punch, taking 308 rounds, and allows for a pistol scope and a bottle suppressor. The P1 pistol is also making a return. This weapon takes 9x19 and does not allow for many attachments, no flashlights, and no pistol silencers, but it does allow for a plastic bottle suppressor. You can now craft a bone knife by combining two bones. Craftable spears have been added. You can take your newly crafted bone knife and combine it with a long stick to make a spear. You can also craft a spear by combining a stone knife with a long stick. Pitchforks have been added as a melee weapon. Now when we're unhappy with something, we can actually get our pitchforks ready. We are also getting a cleaver added, as well as a meat tenderizer, just in case there are too many cooks in the kitchen. You'll now know what time dinner is ready. They have added a kitchen timer that looks like a cute little tomato. This timer is actually a bit easier to use than an alarm clock. You can easily set the timer by the minute and see exactly when it will go off. There is a new craftable fireplace stand, which can be crafted by combining a long stick and a short stick. You can then attach the fireplace stand onto a fireplace. This will allow you to add a cooking pot to your fireplace, which is especially handy if you had no luck finding a campfire tripod. It is worth mentioning that cookingware now slowly gets damaged while being used. Brooms can now be lit and used as a torch and a flaming melee weapon. It currently gives you a heat buff when used. This could be a bug and could get changed, but there's a running joke right now that all you need is a flaming broom to do a normal speedrun. Mummies in DayZ? Well, pretty close. You can now craft clothing with rags. This is a funny meme right now, but could have some practical uses. For example, crafting gloves if you cannot find any, to protect against sickness from bloody hands or cuts you get from sliding down ladders. Or you can craft shoes in a pinch. Say if your shoes get ruined and you're getting cuts, you could craft some cloth shoes. It is now possible to also craft a rope belt by simply placing a rope in your hand and selecting tie belt. You'll then be able to attach a knife to your rope belt. From my initial testing, it appears you cannot attach a kirky, bone, or stone knife to your rope belt, but you can attach a hunting, combat, kitchen, or steak knife. You can now craft an improvised gas filter by combining a dust mask with a plastic bottle. One thing to note is your improvised gas filter will be empty at this point. You will need to add charcoal tablets to replenish the use duration of the air filter. You can also now use charcoal tablets on regular green gas mask filters to replenish the duration of the filter. Another note, it is mentioned in the patch notes that gas filters will now take durability damage over time when used. Here's a small change that has huge implications for base builders. In the patch notes, it states that there is a fix to address that players could climb through closed windows on some buildings. Now I need to test this further, but from my initial testings, I could not climb through the windows of many buildings used for base building, such as the common warehouses. These buildings I could do so before the patch quite easily. I'd still be wary of trusting these windows when base building, but maybe, just maybe, they finally fixed the trick that allowed players to cheese their way into bases through windows. Let's hope for the best. We are also getting new points of interest in Livonia in the form of a castle, and more Livonia Changes will be developed over time. Keep in mind that this isn't the big huge Livonia update that we're expecting. It seems that Livonia will get new additions over time. There is also a rework to the starter town of Nisnohi, a village in Chernarus. This could be a hint of what's to come. Maybe there will be some more reworks of Chernarus, we'll see. That hits all the major changes this patch. What are you looking forward to the most? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel and sniping the like button. Hop into my Discord if you're looking for a chill DayZ community to be a part of. You can also catch me live on Twitch. Links can be found in the description. Thank you and happy 1.17.